speaking of putting things back together, let's go back to Cacklin Hen. So in Cacklin Hen, I'll play the tune a couple times, and you're welcome to play it along with me, since I think that was on your nifty handout. And then we're going to just look at the bow rhythms and improvise around using them. Same thing we've been doing. So here's just the tune. Oh, let's get Scott back in the frame. Ta-da. Make him welcome. Scott Nygaard. The crowd's going wild. All right. Oh, wait. Yeah. Play along if you want. Very nice. I'm going to do it one more time and see if you can just find the rhythm of it with the bow. And then I'll play just the rhythm the next time through. So you'll go. But I'll play the melody so you can feel how it fits in together, okay? 1, 2, go. Now we're going to just play the rhythm together. Thanks. 1, 2, 3. Actually, we still do the chords.
Sure.
Or the chord.
The chord.
Here we go. The first part, right? It's the same thing the whole time. Dun, 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 dun. So you can add things within the slurs again. So let's try with a tiny pitch set, and then we'll make it bigger as we go. In this one, it's not that many notes actually that's in the tune, but let's use even less. So yeah, I don't know. We'll use all of them. So we have G. We have the slidey B flat, B natural. We're going to count that as one note. Try that one. And then we have D. And then we have E. Yeah, start with those ones. So. Ready? I'll go, and then you go. 1, 2, 3. So we'll add in G, and again a slidey B. It's kind of the same note in this tune. It's just moves around a lot. Oh, and A, sorry. So we have you don't have to use them all. You can just use your favorites. But if you want to use them all, that's great. If you accidentally use some others, don't sweat it. Here we go. Using more notes. But think about a shape. Pick your own shape in your brain. Are you going to do the hill, the upside down hill, the mountain, the sledding slope, the rolling wheel? Imagine some sort of shape that you're trying to create as you do it. All right. Let's see. Maybe I should pick one. I'm going to do the sledding slope. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Your turn. Now I'm doing the little hills. How did that go? Hopefully good. Hopefully good. I'm sure it sounds awesome. So let's do one of the chicken sections. These don't really have much melody to them, but they do have very distinctive rhythms, which again is why I picked this piece. So I was saying the old gray hen, she cackled in the... We'll just do the old gray hen, she cackled over and over. The old gray hen, she cackled. The old gray hen, she cackled. The old gray hen, she cackled. Wait, is the change that's at the end? I don't have words for the end, sorry. The old gray hen, she cackled. The old gray hen, she cackled. The old gray hen, she cackled. She cackled. Ready? Do it with me. Sorry about the words. 1, 2, The old hen, she cackled. The old hen, she cackled. The old gray hen, she cackled. The old gray hen, she cackled. The old gray hen, she cackled. Yeah, at the end it's just right. She cack. I don't know. I should have thought ahead. Come up with your own chicken words, please. So, now make up your own notes for this. This part has very small note range, right? So let's use those notes. G, A, B, and E. But you could. And the B is again, you can use it anywhere in there, okay? I'll do one, you do one. I don't think this part needs a ton of shape, just sort of repetitive chicken section. Here we go, me and then you. Ready? Here we go. Go. My turn. Go. Last one. Awesome. Great. So you could that way play over the whole tune. Now, if I was actually playing over the tune, I might stick closer to the melody, but the idea right now is freeing you up. And the chicken section, I think you could play anything in that section, honestly, as long as it's chicken-esque. So let's go on and look at Ida Red before we run out of time. The fine tune that it is. And we're going to look at it this time with this groove loop idea. Sorry, I have too many pages up. I can't keep them straight. Probably that one. So Ida Red bow loops, let's see. I'll play it once, you can play it along with me. You guys probably know it pretty well by now too. And then we'll look at the rhythm. So the rhythm of it, the first part is right, da 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 da. And I oh, my words are I do teach a lot of kids. I don't want to go to bed now. Although I still feel like this sometimes. I don't want to go to bed now. I don't want to go to bed now. Try saying it and playing it. Sometimes it helps remember rhythms to have words. Ready, go. I don't want to go to bed now. I don't want to go to bed now. Good. Can you tap your feet too? Nice and loud. Ready, march them. I don't want to go to bed now. 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 It's a nice rhythm, right? We got that off beat at the beginning, and then it kind of lands on the beat later on, which is nice. Off, off, then on the beat here. Off, well, on, off, then on the beat here. Yeah, it doesn't quite work, but. So, let's try this with only the notes in that first part of Ida Red, which is A, B, and C sharp. But make your own melody. Here we go, I'll do one, you do one. Ready, and. Turn. My turn. Great. You could do this all day, honestly. You could probably keep coming up with different things, especially if you have an awesome guitar player with you. It makes it even more fun. So let's do the second part with the help of the Peghead staff. I came up with the second part. We have, right? So the bow rhythm is, give me a drink and go to bed. This is the parent responding. Give me a drink and go to bed. Give me a drink and go to bed. Good. Practice just that rhythm through it once. Ready? Here we go. Give me a drink and go to bed. 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 So you can use a few more notes in this part. In Ida Red, we also have now. Wait. Yeah. So we have those 5 notes. Oh my, 5 notes. So we have, and the, so you can do limitless things now with your 5 notes. I'll go, then you go. And see if you can make a nice shape while you're at it. Here we go. Let's do that. Try one more time. It's kind of hard with only those notes, actually. It is pretty limiting. So, or actually, for sake of time, let's put it together. So we have, I don't want to go to bed now. Give me a drink and go to bed. I don't want to go to bed now. Give me a drink and go to bed. Say it once, the words. Let's say the words and do the rhythm a couple times. The idea with this is doing it enough times that you are not thinking, right? Once it's out of this conscious like brain and it's just in your body, that's when you can play around with all the notes better. So we'll loop it a few times and then we'll improvise on it. Here we go. I'll just say the words even though they're dumb. I'm sorry. Here we go. Ready and I don't want to go to bed now. Give me a drink and go to bed. I don't want to go to bed now. Give me a drink and go to bed. A couple more times. I don't want to go to bed now. Give me a drink and go to bed. I don't want to go to bed now. Give me a drink and go to bed. Great. So now, use those notes, but if you want to add other notes in, that's fine. I'll do one. You do one. Improvising on the whole first part of Ida Red. It will sound more Ida Red-like if you do use those notes. 2, and here I go. Great, wonderful. And you can keep going back to and thinking about the tension notes and the release notes and how they all fit in there. But the main thing to practice this week, is, as you got it, the groove loop. I would definitely try some word loops. I really do think the words are like the easiest way to rhythms. It's just such a natural human thing. I mean, rhythm has become this notated thing that people do, and we talk about it and we parcel it up, but originally it was just like the feeling of it, the physicality of rhythm, right? And it was like the verbal nature of rhythm, like coming from those two things. So try some word loops. You say it enough times, it gets normalized, and then you think of a shape and listen to different fiddle tunes and listen, or classical melodies, it works too, and think of the shapes that they're doing. And any of you who are doing this in a more classical context, you could totally do that too. So I'm thinking of, let's see, okay, La Folia, because it's the one I usually improvise on. Right, I could use this as a loop. See, I'm just going to do it over a D chord. So it doesn't have to be a fiddle tune. That's just what I'm using to demonstrate. It could be any sort of bow pattern that you choose. And notice the shapes of classical melodies or these fiddle tunes, and then try to do them on your improvs. Oh, the other one that I wanted you to do, which is very fun, is Doodle loop, Doodle groove loop, which is, you probably guessed it. You can get someone to draw one for you. Here, Scott, will you draw me a Doodle loop? Okay. Don't make it too hard. And we'll see if I can play it. Ooh. Oh no. All right. We got the triple mountain and then the dip. We'll see if I can do it. I'm going to just do a shuffle. That was Doodle Groove Loop. All right. If you have kids at home or, you know, just want to try it. It's all of this is to kind of get you out of thinking about individual notes, right? And then we're thinking about the shape. And the point of all of this looping with your arm is you don't have to think about the rhythm that way. It's set. So you can actually think about what you're doing with the notes a little bit more easily, I think. But it's very different feeling, right, than when we were doing improvising just over the drone and there was no rhythm. This is adding the rhythm in, but you're not deciding on the rhythm. That's the whole point. You can also do Play It Again, Sam, our same game. I think this is a great thing to do to just build your musicianship skills wherever they are at. And use it with this bow rhythm concept too. So, you know, our Ida Red one. I don't want to go to bed now. So I'm going to do something with that, and then I'm going to see if I can echo it again. Right, and you try to stump yourself. That kind of thing.